What's up, y'all? It's B Wade. I'm about to give you my 4 favorite WNBA props for Tuesday. I'm going to walk you through that data, the analysis, kind of show you the research and why I'm deciding to put my money on these picks. And the goal is to give you guys enough data so that you can make informed decisions as to whether you want to tail these picks or not. As always, guys, nothing's guaranteed. This is gambling. These are the picks I like, and I'm going to show you why I like them, right? But always bet responsibly. Do your own research. Also, looking at VIP, I'm always trying to be as transparent as I can, y'all. And we hit like a little 3-4 day slump there. You see it on the screen. There's that downward slope on the screen. And look, we were crushing it. We're still up over 12, 13 units for the last 30 days. We are consistently profitable, but stuff like this happens, and I want to be open about it, right? We make money over time, but there's chances that we have bad days here and there, and sometimes they stack up together. But I'm honest, guys. I gave everybody in VIP a 7-day extension for free just to kind of help cushion the blow for that. I don't take it lightly, right? I do a lot of research, and we're bouncing back already. We're 3-2 right now. Yankees look like a solid play for tonight, so we're looking good. I want to help you guys profit, and if you want to jump in VIP, there's 2 ways for you to get in. Get all these picks along with additional VIP prop picks. So you can either use code NBA in the checkout. You'll get 80% off, and it'll cost you about $10 for a week of picks. The other option, sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, Underdog, Sleeper, or any of the apps down below in the description. Use my promo code, deposit $5, $100, whatever you want, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll get you a free week of VIP. I also do an autographed jersey giveaway every month on here just to show my appreciation. We're doing Anthony Edwards this month, so if you want to be entered to win that autographed jersey by Anthony Edwards, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment down below. That's it. Pretty simple. You will be entered in the raffle to win that at the end of the month. And I already purchased next month's jersey. It's going to be another banger, so make sure that you are subscribed so you can, continue watching these videos and be entered to win that. I'm going to start getting into these picks, though. So I'm starting out with Angel Reese, over 24.5 points and rebounds. She's already hit this in 2 out of 3 games this year. The only game she missed it against was the Liberty. And when we look over like her last 20 games, she's hitting this at a 65% rate. And obviously these go back to last year, right? So she ended last year hitting it in 5 of her last 7 games. She started this year hitting it in 2 of 3. And she's going up against Phoenix, which Phoenix is a tough team with a tough defense, but they guard the guard position. They defend the guard position really well. But forwards and centers do pretty decent against them. You look at points allowed, rebounds allowed, and historically, Angel Reese has gone over this in both games against Phoenix. She played them pretty much in back-to-back games last year in August, and dropped 26 and then 39. She had a 20 rebound, 19-point game against them. So I like this one. I like her to go over again, and so I'm locking that in. And then I am also pairing it up with Natasha Cloud, over 24.5 PRA. I don't know why they don't move this up. And look, I get it. Golden State Valkyrie, they've been a pretty solid team this year. Defensively, they've been playing pretty well. But Natasha Cloud has consistently been going over this year. She's averaging 32 PRA, and we're getting this at 24.5. She went over it against the Aces. She crushed it. And then Chicago, everybody's been crushing Chicago. I don't think they've kept a team below 90 points yet this year. And then the Fever, right? So we even look last year and how she ended the year. She hit it in 6 out of her last 7 games. So when we look at her last 10 games, she's hit it, or really her last 9 games, she's only missed this once, and it was against Seattle. But she's opened this year up just how she ended last year, and she's consistently hitting this number. So I really like this Natasha Cloud over 24.5 PRA pick. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.1x for this on Sleeper. I love Sleeper. I use it every day, and they have some of the most props for WNBA players, probably more than any other app, right? So you're going to get, on most apps, you're going to get 2 to 4 props you can play for WNBA players. Sleeper, you're usually going to get like 8 to 12. It enables you to be really strategic about the way that you put these entries together. They also have a ton of promos and a sign-up bonus where when you use code BWADE, they're going to give you up to $100 for free. It's a 100% deposit match. Whatever you put on, they double it, and they will also give you a free pick. So take advantage of that stuff. It's an easy way to increase your bankroll without taking any risk. And then take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. Guys, also don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It'll get you entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. And on top of that, I appreciate it. It helps me out, and it helps my videos get some more traction with YouTube. So I want you guys to be entered into that drawing at the end of this month. I'm going to be sending that jersey out to one of y'all for free. It'll be the 7th jersey. We've already done Paolo Banchero, a few SGAs, Jamar Chase, Ray Lewis. Like, we just keep giving away bangers. So guys, make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and you will be entered to win that jersey at the end of the month. All right, let's get into these next 2 picks. We're taking Courtney Vandersloot under 5.5 assists, and she hasn't hit this number yet this year. She's averaging just above 3 assists a game. I don't know where they get this line from, but it is too high. It's gonna come down before tip-off, so make sure you grab this one soon. And you go, okay, well maybe she's just getting off to a slow start, right? Let's look at last year. She went under it 74% of the time. When we look at her last 20 games, so her last 17 games of last season, she went over it once. And really, we look at her last 18, she hasn't gone over it at all. She's averaging pretty much 3 assists a game over the last 20 games. She's going up against Phoenix, who Phoenix is 3-1. They're giving up the least points in the WNBA right now. They're giving up, I think, like 71 points per game, which is fucking fantastic. So, like, there's not even going to be a ton of baskets scored probably by Chicago, who is probably the worst team in the league right now. I am fading this one hard. Courtney Vandersloot under 5.5 assists. And then this one might, I don't know if it's pride or I know something they don't, but y'all, I'm taking Ionescu over 2.5 3-pointers again. She hasn't hit it yet this year, I know. But look, so we took it against the Fever, and she went 2 for 3 in the first quarter. And I was like, cool, we're good. She already has 2 in the first quarter. I stopped paying attention, and then she went 0 for 5 the rest of the game, and it chalked. I'm going over again, y'all. I mean, she's the best 3-point shooter in the WNBA. Well, Caitlin Clark is now. Ionescu historically was the best, right? And when we look at, like, last year, she took 8 attempts a game and a 34% field goal percentage from 3, making 2.8 per game. So 34% field goal percentage from 3 last year. This year, 22%. She is making 1.3 for every 6 attempts. And the thing is look, she shot 8 last game. She is going to continue shooting 3. She's not going to shy away from the 3 ball because she's starting the year out a little bit cold. She's going to catch fire. Like, it's only a matter of time. And I can't see it going longer than this next game, y'all. Again, you look at what she did last year, and I don't think there was a single time last year where she missed this more than 3 games in a row, right? We see here she missed it 3 times in a row, here she did, and here she did. So there were 3 different times where she went under 3 3-pointers made, 3 games in a row, 3, 3, 3. This year, she's already gone under 3 games in a row, and I don't see it happening again. I'm taking her over 2.5 3-pointers. If she takes 8 threes again, there's no way she goes under 3. She shoots 38% on average, and she's at 22%. The law of averages tells us she's going to start hitting them, and that average is going to come up, and I see it happening this game. So I'm taking Ionescu over 2.5 3-pointers made. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.6x for this on Underdog. Underdog is probably my favorite app right now during these NBA playoffs because of the extender profit boost that they're giving us. So, y'all, listen to this. They are giving us 70% profit boost on these Game 4 slips that we put in. For Game 5, they're going to give us 80% profit boosts. For Game 6, they're going to give us 90%. And if there's a Game 7, they're going to give us 100% profit boost. They've been giving them to us every single game in these NBA playoffs. They're going to give them to us in the finals as well. Y'all, if you're not using Underdog, like, just use Underdog, right? Like, if you're not using it, you're leaving money on the table. This is significantly increasing all of my payouts. Sign up, use code BWADE, and they're going to double your first deposit as well. They will double it up to $1,000. Y'all, make a withdrawal from another account, take $300 off PrizePicks, put it on Underdog using code BWADE. You instantly just increase your bankroll without taking any risk, and you can now use all of these profit boosts as well to increase your payouts. You can thank me later, but this is like, it's a no-brainer. And then when you send me a screenshot of your sign up, I'll hit you up with a free week of VIP. You can tail all of our picks. But guys, tap in, sign up on one of these apps, send me a screenshot, or even if you don't want to, just use code NBA in the checkout. You'll pay $10 for a week of picks. Tap in with us. But I want to help you guys. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey, y'all. I really do appreciate you. We are back on the main channel. Let's fucking get it.